Hello and welcome back to Factorio. So now we've got all the lines sorted out, there's some more stuff we want to automate, because we've invented new things. Alright, now I'm going to want medium electric poles and the big electric poles, and I'm thinking I might make the big electric poles with lamps. Are lamps expensive? Lamps are a little bit expensive. Do I want to commit to having all of my big electric poles with lamps? Yeah, it'll look nice. It'll look nice. Will they actually consume electricity? Max consumption 5 kilowatts. Doesn't actually list any electricity consumption on that, so it's possible that will be like free lighting. Oh, there we go. We can see the balloon light now because it's night time. It's a nice amount of light from it. So we need steel coming along here. We've got 2 ingredients at the bottom. We already have 2 ingredients at the top, but I doubt anything else is going to want stone. So, oh lord, look at this. Let us just duck that under like that. Yes, and that's got the steel continuing. Yeah, so I will actually put the steel here. Oh, which means I may have to undo what it is I just did. We need to split the steel, and it needs to be above that. The easiest thing is going to be to just do that. No, let's go one further. We can get rid of that one. Put a splitter here. There we go. Right. Under, out, under, out, under, out, under, out, under, and out. And a new power pole. There we go. Right. Let's get the steel coming along, and we want these things to be manufactured. Right, I won't make medium electric poles with lamps because I'll be using far too many of them, but I do need to automate it. So we also need copper. Is it going to turn out this was the wrong place to do this? I mean, we already have copper going here, but we're going to be using that for the bullets. So, there's copper here. Do I want to rely on copper, though, which isn't going to get to the end? Because once I expand this and we're making even more green circuits, there may not ever be any copper that gets to the end there. Okay, let's duck this under... like so. We're gonna split some copper here. No, there. This copper will go that way. So once we have multiple lines of copper, then we're going to want that to continue past it like so. And you'll do that. But now, though, we are just going to have to do a split further down because we don't actually have that many lines of copper. So I'm going to split at the bottom so it like simulates an extra line of copper coming in. And then we can just add a second line of copper down there as and when that becomes available. actually. This needs to also continue. Like that. There we go. Alright, so it's a little bit of a mess, but we are now splitting a second line of copper off in this direction, which will be for our little mall area. And there's a power pole in the way. There we go. Right, clear the nature. Alright, let us start with... Do we need iron sticks for the big electric poles? We do. So we'll put a medium electric pole maker down there. Where's its output going to go? Okay, we'll do that, and this is going to be for medium electric poles. Again, we don't worry too much about speed on this, so long as it can reach stuff. It is, however, going to need iron sticks, so that's what this thing's job is for. You make iron sticks. You make 2 iron sticks in half a second, but I'm only going to use yellows because it's going to output in both directions into the big electric pole maker. Big electric pole maker with lamps. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a lamp maker, 1, 2, 3, there. We'll have a couple of boxes. Right, so you're going to make lamps, which needs copper cable. So we'll put a... Oh, these things don't need copper cable, do they? No, no, they just need copper. Alright, so if you're going to make copper cable, 2 copper cables in half a second, so we'll output with blues to there. We'll do lamps into the box and out to there. Big electric poles go out to there. And medium electric poles will go out to here, to a box. Let's get 4 stacks of them. 1 stack of lamps is probably enough to have on hand, but we do want plenty of electric poles. Alright, so now we just have to run all the ingredients. You want copper, steel, and that's it. I need this tree out the way. Trees. I want to make sure that when I duck up here, there we go. Alright, so you wanted copper and steel from the back. 2 coppers, 2 steels in half a second. Actually, you need 4 iron sticks. So iron sticks are actually going to be what slows you down. So I think I can get away with yellows. There. And actually, I'm going to go for a red here. And we will just run the steel in a straight line. There we go. Alright, so we did limit the box. But it's not going to do anything until it gets them. Alright, anything else need copper? Nope. You need copper cable. Right, so the copper isn't needed again until back there. But we do want iron. So we're going to twist the copper back out to there. And I'm hoping the iron... Yep, there we go. So that's going to fit the iron along. You only need 1 iron plate every half second. So we will do that. Oh! Right. This doesn't work how I thought it did. I have to make the big electric poles separately. Right, let's move. Oh, no. Q. There we go. Alright. So you instead are going to make just big electric poles. So you need copper, steel, and iron sticks. So we will actually duck the copper back this way. Steel along that way, once we grab more belts. How are we for inserters? We could do with some long-handled inserters. Right. So you're getting the iron sticks from there, so you need copper plate and steel, and you need a lot of it. But again, it's the iron sticks that are going to be the sticking point. Do I need more iron stick makers? I think I do. Let's Control X again. Q to get rid of that. Oh, and I meant to leave that one there, actually. Right. So we're actually going to have 2 iron stick makers. I'll have sort of 1 for each machine. 1 iron plate in half a second, so again, we just need the yellow. But then you will make 2 iron sticks in half a second, so yeah, we do want to output with blues. Q, and this will be our big electric pole maker. So steel and copper. R to rotate. Thank you. Right, keep the copper going along. Oh, a bit too far. Rotate past there and we'll duck out again. It's a little squiggly, but it's working. Or it should work. Steel plate. And then I want this thing. Nope. Then it is going to output just a yellow. It will output into my with lamp maker. And then I can paste this down again. Shift mouse wheel. Like so. Right, so you're getting your ingredients from the left and the right. And you will output to this box, which has remembered all the things. You need electronic circuits and iron plates. So once again, iron plates will duck under there and proceed. One iron plate in half a second, 1 electronic circuit. So grab with that, grab with a red, bring the green over, under, out, under and out. And you want copper. probably quite a bit. Nope, just one copper plate every half second. So I think we want to put that like in the middle. That seems the most efficient way of doing it. So then I think if we power this up, it should all spring to life. Right, we'll use the medium electric poles because they stretch a lot further. So we'll put one there, one there, one there, one in the middle there, and one there. Right. Are we getting everything? Medium electric poles are appearing there. We're probably being starved of iron sticks. Yeah, even with one iron stick make it each, it's a bit slow. You're not quite getting the iron fast enough. So let's switch that to blues. Sort of reducing as many bottlenecks as we can. You are not getting copper plates anywhere near fast enough. Anyone else complaining? Yes, you are complaining for the steel and the iron sticks. Do I want to bring the steel closer? No, because it's the iron sticks we're waiting on. So bringing the steel closer won't actually fix that problem. You're just waiting for the big electrics to show up. You've got plenty of lights. Okay, so we're done. Let's sort out my hotbar a bit. Can I put ammo there? Clear you. So you've got the medium electric poles there, and I want the large electric poles with lights to go there. Right, let's do the Shift C thing to dump all that iron plate I'm carrying. That was from when I was sorting out the belts. I've still got iron plate. So we'll just run around and dump as much iron plate into machines as we can. Oh, we also had some science packs. Okay, so that's our electric poles done. Do we have purple filter inserters? Yes, I think we've got all the rest of this. We're not going to bother with steel chests. I think iron chests are big enough. Storage size, 16, 32, 48. I don't really want to waste the steel on it. We're not going to automate balloon lights. Everything else here is already done. We tend not to automate intermediate things. So here we want to automate walls, which is stone bricks, and we want to automate, piercing rounds. Right, so normal bullets take a second. These take 3 seconds. So as previously done, we're no longer going to output normal bullets to there. We're just going to output... How many bullets do you make? Every second. So we will output normal bullets onto that belt. And then we will have 3 armor-piercing bullet makers. And you need steel, 5 copper, and 1 firearm. Okay, so we've got copper coming in here. 5 copper is quite a lot. So I think what we might do is double blues. Although it's 5 copper in 3 seconds, isn't it? twice per second. 6. Actually, a single yellow will do. Yeah, no, I think a single yellow is fast enough once you actually do the math. And you need a bullet every 3 seconds. And you need steel every 3 seconds. So we need to run a steel belt. That little bit of water still in the way. Let's go across here and then we'll squiggle down. Oh, that was badly placed. Right. Break off the steel. Replenish the steel. Output priority left. So similar things that we're doing there. Yes, and then we need to squiggle down. I was lost there for a moment. I'm like, where is it? Medium power poles. And they're nice and big, so they reach everything. One there, one there. We're not outputting our bullets anywhere, so let's get that fixed. We'll output upwards. Run a belt this way into a box. In fact, we don't need this box anymore. Can I dump my bullets in these machines here? Shift C. No. I'm trying to work out how I can get all these bullets from in there into these machines. No easy way to do it. So what I will do is simply this. I'll put a blue inserter here so it preferentially picks up from there. And take all the bullets. Did I not grab more bullets? Yes, I did. There we go. So, I'm hoping that, like, this one's swing arm won't ever really move. Or more of them will come from the box. It'll sort itself out. Okay. Right, I think that's all the new stuff automated. That sort of stuff, automating stuff like that always takes a lot longer than you expect. Grenades. Grenades. Grenades are useful for clearing trees in the early game, but I've got the nanobots to do that. So I'm not going to bother making grenades right now. Okay, we no longer need them. What we want are those ones, and we will grab what we've got. We've only got 40. Are all these machines happy? No, absolutely not. This one is complaining. You have no steel plate, no copper. Oh, your output is blocked. Because we need a little more power. There we go. Right, now why are you complaining? A lack of copper. Can these things not grab the copper fast enough? No, they're all cycling now and everyone's showing green. This thing... Well, we aren't making the bullets... Yeah, we aren't using the bullets at full speed because we are slowly draining from here. Theoretically. Okay, I'm going to do that differently because that's not working. I'm just not quite sure how. If I do that... No, that's going to connect that way. I mean, it is putting them in, but it's putting them in annoyingly slowly. And there isn't really room for me to put this chest over on this side. I thought I could sort of curve it down and then have a long-handled inserter placing it there, but then it's going to bump into the iron. Well, they are very slowly being used. Help it along. We will just throw some of them in. There we go. A bit more armor-piercing rounds. We've got enough to survive an attack, which is the most important thing. Right, let's keep those going. Right, so we're doing the rebalancing thing there, but we're not doing it here yet. So basically, after the split and all the shenanigans, we want to output priority to the left. I'll just make a copy of that. And again, there's no reason why where we are trying to take off, we don't take off fully. That way, if we run out of resources, it will be clear, because the lines beyond will get sparse. Now, it's not there yet, but this second line here is supposed to be for a second line of green circuits. So, we can do that. Paste, do the same thing here. Paste, connect you. Don't know what you're supposed to be, but you may as well continue. Output priority to the left. Output priority to the left. Right, so what's going on here? We're splitting this first row, and then the first row is continuing. Then we're splitting the second row, and it's continuing, and then we need to do a rebalance here, don't we? So do a full 4-lane rebalance on this. There we go. Any more copper being taken off here? Okay, I think we are done. We definitely... I mean, it's going to take a while for it to fill up those copper belts now that it has access to all 4 of them. But it will get there, and we're not actually going to be using that much copper. We're probably using a lot for the bullets at the moment. It's probably the biggest drain. Right, so let us load up on stuff we think we need. 200 medium electric poles. Oh, and 200 lighted electric poles. So what we can do is can run some primary power. It's best not to rely on the small power poles. So we'll bring this over to here. And then I'm just going to click and drag up here. That way we get like a nice sort of power backbone. Oh, it failed to connect. There we go. Right, anything else we need to automate, or are we ready to start researching new stuff? I think we are ready to start researching new stuff. So military science packs are a thing, and they'll let me get even better on that. If we're going to be making walls, then we may want to invent gates as well. Which need walls, electronic circuits, and steel plate. So let's actually start the research on that. Circuit networks lets us control things in clever ways. We can have these wires can carry information as to like how much inventory is in boxes and in the network, and with these combinators and stuff, you can make it intelligent. Advanced materials processing. Right, we definitely need to head towards the railroad. So, basic railway. We need to get past the engine and red belts, which are the faster stuff. So let's research engines, red belts, gates and walls, faster automation machines, although it might be a while before we build and start using them, and military science. Let's do that, and we will try and automate walls somewhere. The walls needed the brick, and you needed steel plate and electronic circuits. Well, steel and electronic circuits are here already. And this is the military section. So if we bring brick in along the top, I think. Let me get rid of you. Put one there instead. So we're going to bring brick over and make ourselves some walls. Okay, brick is in there. So the splitter's going to be here. So this stuff needs to duck under like so. Now, when it's a single line, then I'm not going to do any shove over to the left stuff. If anything else up there wants brick, we don't want all the brick heading to the walls. And because it's only a single line, there's only so much rebalancing and stuff you can do. Of course not. This way. Okay, so this is the brick. Let's tuck you in. And in fact... No, walls were part of the recipe for gates as well. So we'll put our wall maker here and output to a box this way. Walls. 5 stone, half a second to make a single wall. So yellow output is fine, but I think we want a couple of blues. Yeah, because you need 5 in half a second. So down, down, down. And we will place you in the middle. Probably want quite a lot of walls when we want walls. So let's say do that. We are almost keeping up. Are we not able to empty it fast enough? That's interesting. There we go, that's at full speed now. We invented something. The one problem with the queue is it does sort of go on to the next thing without you really realizing what it is you just invented. We did just invent the gate, I think. Yeah. Alright, steel plate, 2 electronic circuits, and a wall. Now, gates is something we definitely don't need much of. So we won't go for speed on this one. Yep, placing walls there. That's going to go into a machine. That's going to make them. Output there, just a single stack of gates, it's fine. And we need to bring the steel over. And the electronic circuits, which are down here. What are they being used for? They came in order to do the more advanced inserters. So what I will do is I will just split off. Yep, it's fast enough. Doesn't matter that it's occasionally blocking. We're never going to need very many gates. But we know that walls and gates are there if we want to do like a proper defense. Yeah, we can expect some attack from down there. Like when we start building outposts, then we're probably going to want to completely surround it with walls and guns and stuff like that. Do we go and take this out? I think we do. Let us see how many of these bullets we've got. 417. 47 gun turrets. That should be enough. We've got radar. We have big electric poles. Because I think what we will do is we will get radar out there. I'm gonna get rid of these little things. Okay, so now we will put a big electric pole down here and we will start dragging this down. And then we can stick a radar right at the end once we've taken out this base. It's always good to explore more of the map. Oh, okay, gun turrets. Whew. Alright, how many bullets did each one get? 10. That should be enough. Right, I went a little bit too close. Where's the actual base? Okay. Doing okay. Automation 2 is coming in. Our health is coming back. Oh, well, it would if I didn't go through the patches of acid. My nanobots got 74 repair packs on me, so the nanobots have been clearing up. Okay, deconstruction planner. Let's get these ones back. Get some of them back. Yeah, so I'm getting rid of them and I'm going to run back up here. Come at this base from a different angle once I am a little more composed. Oh, okay, they're chewing on a... Don't go for me. Alright, I think we're done. So let's do a massive No, 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 no. See, okay, where's the one that's not nature? There we go. Get rid of everything other than nature, please. I want my gun turrets back. If there's any ghost images for destroyed gun turrets, I want those gone so my bots don't replace them when they're not needed. I should have grabbed some walls, shouldn't I? So I could defend this up a little better. But the new armor-piercing bullets are a lot tougher. Now, in general, I don't think biters will chew on a power pole. Because it's just sort of like in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't do pollution, it's not noisy. I think night is falling, so once this reconnects to the grid, we can see what these lighted power poles look like. See whether or not they're worth all the additional stuff. Right, so we're just waiting to see what the maximum on that is, and then we'll click and drag. Yeah, they light up quite nicely. And so this radar should be powered. Yep. And the lighted power poles look nice. I think they're worth it.